Hello everyone. Welcome back with the top 10 list in the world. Take a look around you. The world is full of scientific marvels. From the atomic building blocks of life to the deepest depths of outer space, there are a lot of things to awe over. Add your body to the list. Yes, the human body is truly an incredible specimen. Take a look at these 10 facts about the amazing human body. You'll be surprised at what you learn. Number 10. Human bones strength. Pound for pound, your bones are stronger than steel. 1 cubic inch of bone can withstand the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks, give or take a few pounds. If you're looking for the specifics to snap a piece of your skeleton, it takes about 4,000 newtons of force to break the typical human femur. The femur is one of the most well-described bones of the human skeleton in fields ranging from clinical anatomy to forensic medicine. Because it is the longest and strongest bone in the human body, and thus, one of the most well-preserved in skeletal remains, it makes the greatest contribution to archaeology. Number 9. The eyes. Your eyes focus on 50 different objects every second. The only organ more complex than the eye is the brain. Your eyes can distinguish approximately 10 million different colors. It is impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. Ommatophobia is a fear of the eyes. 80% of all learning comes through the eyes. Your eyes can detect a candle flame 1.7 miles away. Your iris, the colored part of your eye, has 256 unique characteristics. Your fingerprint has just 40. Heterochromia is the medical term for having 2 different colored eyes. Only 1/6 of your eyeball is visible. Your eyes are comprised of rods and cones. Rods allow you to see shapes, while cones are responsible for detecting and deciphering colors. The shark cornea is nearly identical to the human cornea, and has even been used in human eye surgery. Your eye is the fastest contracting muscle in the body, contracting in less than 1/100th of a second. The optic nerve contains more than 1 million nerve cells. The average person blinks 12 times a minute. Bet you just blinked. Number 8. Stamina and endurance. What makes humans such endurance running superstars? The secret weapon is our sweat. We have up to 4 million sweat glands all over our body, which means we can run and cool ourselves at the same time. Humans are not the biggest, fastest, or strongest animals around. We are the best at something: long-distance running. Our long legs, upright posture, and ability to shed heat via sweat are all factors that make us good runners. In fact, early humans used to hunt their prey by chasing it for long periods of time until the animals literally died from exhaustion, a technique known as persistence hunting. Way back in 1965, a high school student named Randy Gardner, under the supervision of Stanford University researchers, set a record that has not been touched to this day for multiple reasons. He stayed awake without sleeping for just over 11 straight days or 264 hours. Number 7. The brain. Did you know that our brains are much more efficient than computers in every way? Or that our brains have 100,000 miles of blood vessels, which is enough to circle the Earth 4 times. The brain is the most complex thing in the universe. On one level, it's a softball-sized collection of cells, chemical and connective tissue, and on another level, it's the totality of all things. The brain only feels pleasure and there are no pain receptors in the brain. Migraine and headache pain arise in the meninges, or the brain's covering. Brain runs on electricity, producing enough power to light a 25-watt bulb. Its ability to create new connectivity is known to occur throughout life and is at least half fats. It have the consistency of a loose gelatin dessert. Brains removed for study are specially treated to make them firm. Your eyeballs are an extension of your brain and are directly connected to it. The collection of neurons lining the stomach and intestines operates independently to digest food and is sometimes called the second brain. The brain is a truly unique, one-of-a-kind organ. Thinking takes place in the brain and specifically, in cells called neurons, which are connected to each other by branches. Brain diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and multiple sclerosis take place among the branches in what is called the neuron forest. These diseases can rob us of our ability to think, reason, and remember. Number 6. The heart. There are a few exciting and amazing human heart facts, which we are not aware of. A human heart beats about 115,000 times each day and pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood every day. The average size of an adult heart is the size of our two hands clasped together, and a child's heart is about the size of a fist. Our heart beats 2.5 billion times in a complete lifetime. A woman's heart pumps faster than a man. Number 5. The teeth. Our teeth are amazing and unique. There's always something new to discover and explore. Teeth are a very important part of your body. Without your teeth, you would not be able to smile, eat the food you love, or talk to people. We all know that seeing your dentist and brushing your teeth regularly will keep your teeth healthy, but do you know these fun facts? Teeth are the hardest substance in our human body. Unlike bone, teeth do not grow back when lost. The enamel on the top surface of your tooth is the hardest part of your entire body. The human mouth contains more bacteria than there are people on Earth. Taste buds have a lifespan of about 10 days and take about 1 to 2 weeks to regenerate. The tooth is the only part of the body that can't heal itself. You can only see 1/3 of your tooth. The other 2/3 is hidden under your gums. Number 4. The nose. Your nose is the first organ in your upper respiratory system and one of the main reasons you both survive and thrive. There are surprising facts about your nose that you might not know. Your nose humidifies the air you breathe. It processes the air you breathe, preparing it for your lungs and throat, which do not tolerate dry air well. As inhaled air passes through your nose, it's moisturized and humidified thanks to a multiple-layer air pathway with 3 sets of turbinates. Your nose regulates the temperature of your breath. In the same way your throat and lungs don't like dirty air, they also don't like air that's too cold or too hot. Your nose shapes the sound of your voice. What we hear when people speak and sing is in large part related to the resonating structures of the throat and nose. Nose and sinuses are a powerful duo. Sinuses also play a part of the resonance in your voice. Number 3. The ears. Our sense of hearing is probably one of the most important senses that we use during our day-to-day lives. Can you imagine living in a world where the volume is muted all the time? These are surprising facts about your ears, some you've probably never even considered. Ears are always working. Your ears never stop hearing even while you're asleep. You can never turn off your ears. However, even though you are hearing while you are asleep, the brain does not process sounds in the same way as it does when you are awake. Ears help with balance. They are essential for you to maintain your balance. If you've ever had an ear infection, you might know precisely what we mean. It can self-clean. The earwax inside your ears is actually made up of a combination of oil, sweat, and dead skin cells. Earwax forms a barrier inside your ear canal and it helps to keep your ears clean. Your ears have the smallest bones found in the human body. Number 2. Blood cells. Blood is the life-giving fluid that delivers oxygen to the cells of the body. It is a specialized type of connective tissue that consists of red blood cells, platelets, and white blood cells suspended in a liquid plasma matrix. Here are some fascinating facts about blood cells. The adult human body contains approximately 1,325 gallons of blood. Blood makes up about 7 to 8% of a person's total body weight. Blood consists mostly of plasma. It is well known that white blood cells are important for a healthy immune system. What is less known is that certain white blood cells called macrophages are necessary for pregnancy to occur. Human blood contains metals atoms including iron, chromium, manganese, zinc, lead, and copper. You may also be surprised to know that blood contains small amounts of gold. The human body has about 0.2 milligrams of gold that is mostly found in the blood. Number 1. Blood vessels. Your blood vessels could circle the globe. Though blood vessels are relatively small, the network is amazingly long. In fact, if they were laid out in a line, they would measure more than 60,000 miles in length. They carry 1 million barrels of blood in a lifetime. The blood in your body is continuously flowing. Every day, your heart pumps about 1,800 gallons of blood through your blood vessels, the NIA states. Over the course of a lifetime, this vast system carries about 1 million barrels of blood throughout the body. Blood vessels work as a team. The 3 major types of blood vessels, arteries, veins, and capillaries, all work together. Blood vessels act as a force field for the brain. Blood vessels are part of an important defense system known as the blood-brain barrier. A network of blood vessels and tissue comprised of closely spaced cells helps keep harmful substances from reaching the brain. That's it for this list of 10 amazing facts about the human body. We've summarized them into 10 of the best that you may not know. Thank you for watching.